This one we're going to start right in the action. So hog den is directly 11 o'clock. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can for the approach. I've heard rustling. I've seen 2 sows and 2 sets of piglets. I haven't seen any boar. I'm listening right now. I'm trying to approach as quietly as possible through this lush grass. Let's see how we do. We're literally just taking a few steps at a time, pausing, using our hand as a visor so y'all can still see through the GoPro and analyzing the situation. Thankfully, most of this grass is really lush and fresh, so it doesn't make a whole lot of noise walking through here. Now here we're actually making our way to the back of the den, which is kind of maybe a regrettable move because the wind is, if we're looking right here, it's right to left. So if there was anything in that den still, it would have gotten spooked by our wind. But we also use this as a check because we figured the hogs had kind of danced off somewhere. And here's me just kind of peering up over. I'm not seeing anything. I decide to backtrack and meet up with a buddy of mine. Now, I swear, this guy is like a good luck charm. I've hunted with him 3 times in a row over the past 2 weeks, and every single time, within 10 to 15 minutes, he puts me on hogs. You can see right up here, we've got 2 big sows and a load of piglets. So those ones that were originally in the den are just right up here, and there's a little dugout where there's kind of a mud pit, almost a stream, but more of a mud pit, and they're hanging out there, and we have nothing but lush grass in between us. That's not going to stop us from getting close enough for a shot.
They're facing away. Let's go.
Now as I crest this hill, I'm coming up on my hands and knees. We're trying to be as quiet as possible. You're going to start seeing the hog that is probably the most visible, which is directly in front of us. And then there's another sow to her right, and there's a bunch of piglets kind of surrounding them. And I have probably the best shot through the gap, straight in front of me. But right now I'm waiting for kind of the perfect angle because the hog, either the vitals are behind the tree or it's quartered to. That's kind of the thought process right now. We're just kind of waiting and trying to hold out for that perfect shot.
Step out to the side. Step out to the side. Quarter 2. Fuck. Just turn. Just turn. Just turn.
Okay, now I want you to watch this shot really carefully because what we thought happened is not actually what happened. So originally that looks like a high miss, right? Okay, let's look in slow-mo so we can see exactly what's happening. Okay, watch. The bolt passes through the backstrap, shoots off left, and then lands in the hill. Now, I know that shot is high, but I don't have a quiver on this thing, so the only other bolts that I have are in my backpack, so I have to take my backpack off, unwrap the wrapping, reload, and then go for shot 2, hopefully before this pig moves. So I'm busting a move, I'm rushing. I know it's a matter of time. Now that I know that I hit the backstrap on that pig, maybe that's why it only went 10 feet and then stayed, but shot number 2 coming up.
I had it sighted.
I don't know if you can hear me say, but I thought I had it sighted, because I thought I was right on there and it went a little high. So I'm going to accommodate for that and aim a little bit lower this time.
Yep, nailed her. Nailed her. Fucking nailed her, dude.
Now after I took this shot, I felt really, really confident that I was right in that vital lethal area where they only run about 50 yards. Now for the remainder of the time, it's almost like playing a video game with these little piglets running all over the place. They're so discombobulated, but they'll just pop up, and sometimes they're 5 feet from you, like right here, and then they'll dart back in and dart back out. It was really, really fun. One of the things that we're after is a decent sized piglet, and that's because we want to dig a hole in the ground, get a bed of coals going, and try to cook it that way, and then just rotate it every so often. It's supposed to really, really tenderize the meat.
a shot at one right there. These couple coming towards us.
I'm scurrying into my backpack to try to unwrap my last broadhead. I only had 3, and I've already shot 2, so this is my last one.
Dude, that little calico on. You got a shot.
Now, the difficulty with these things, especially if you're using a compound bow like my buddy Marcus is, you'll draw back, but they're so quick and they're so shifty that like they'll stop for a second and then they're moving again, or they're so short that they'll just disappear in like a little ground valley.
Hey. You got one coming up. Big one. No. The big one. It's almost the same one, so just let that go on. Yeah. Dude, I completely guessed on the yardage. What are you looking at? I can hear the big ones over here. Because there's 2 that came over here.
If you're wondering what that noise is, that's the little piglets calling to each other. So they're trying to form one solidified group again.
Because we're going to have to find that blood trail. If we see a piglet, let's go. Wait. Dude. You have a perfect shot. Right there. Piglet. We can go. Let's go up in this gully. What yardage? I think they're at like 35. Yeah, honestly. I think that's spot on. I think 35. Come on. Wait. Come closer.
This right here is a perfect example of the difficulty. He's drawn back, he's ready to go, he knows the yardage, and then the pigs decide to scurry off right when he's about to shoot. They're freaking pains, man. Now, I didn't get that shot on video, but judging from the noise and his reaction, I think he was barely high. He said he hit some brandle or something. And now because he was empty and I still had one more bolt, I was like, okay, I might as well. This one pauses right here. I have almost 0 time to aim. Take the best I can. A little high right. It's all good. All right, now it's time to see if we can find all 3 of those bolts. The lighted ends definitely came in clutch. There's the first one. That's the one that I shot at the little piglet. And then, let's see, I kind of mosey over. I think this is the one that I drilled through the pig, that I was like for sure that I hit it. Ended up a gut shot. I think it was a little far back. But still glad to find that bolt. Yeah, you can see it. Looks like gut. It smells like gut. Second shot on that big sow was a gut shot for sure.
It went straight through. Look at that. I might have gut shot it, but it went straight through. Oh, this is good news. Okay. Where's all the... Right there. Blood. Okay. That's the beginning of our blood trail. And when I hit her, I heard the thump, which was great. And then she took off up left.
I saw her go up over
Yeah, so I say we just kind of skip all of this.
So at first we were both wrong. We thought that the pig I shot went left, but you can see clearly here. Watch my pig crest the hill right there.
Okay, so first shot, had to kind of accommodate. Wasn't really sure how far the pig was, and it was hard to tell from this thick brush. So I overshot, and then I compensated on the second shot. Felt like I drilled her, and there's blood almost immediately where I found my arrow. So this is our starting place. And then we saw her take off up, kind of crest this hill. And hopefully we're gonna find her pretty close to there. Well, guys, if you ever had any doubt about the power, it went straight through that pig.
You got the blood up there.
Blood right here, up right here. Yeah, she's running up the hill. She's bleeding pretty good. Here, okay. Yeah, right here too. So she's sliding down.
You can see right there.
Yeah, she's sliding. And then, where the hell she go? Right there. The bottom. And then right here. Right there. She comes up this side. this right here, touches this, touches that, touches this. She's actually bleeding pretty good. She might be down right on the other side of this. Yep. Okay, I'll stand here until you find the next one. Got a little more right where you're at. Okay, good balloon. Yep, good. Right here.
Okay, so we chased that pig for quite a while. Actually, until the sun kind of gave up on us and the blood trail dried up. But I know that I got a gut shot on that pig. That pig is gonna be dead. So that's one less to deal with. And I am very, very happy with how cleanly and just like butter those bolts were going through those pigs. I'm gonna be hunting with the mini bat reverse, doing some more pig hunting, and looking forward to it. Always remember, guys, live what you love.